Look, I get it. You've been trying for a while. You've been trying to pick up new habits. You've been trying to go to the gym. You've been trying to work on your business. All these things. But you just can't seem to get them down. There's something inside of you that's keeping you back from being this person that you've idolized for so long. And you know it's inside of you. Here's how you change that. First, you gotta find out the root, bro. You gotta find out the root of what is causing you to stay in that position. Depending on what it is, could be living at home, living around people that are partying all the time, things that take you out of your present moment. Because your present moment gives you so much opportunity, especially nowadays, that you have to use every moment to your advantage. You know, if you're trying to become this strong person, you've got to realize you can't waste time. Average is the enemy. If you want to be an average person, go out party, go out drink, go out smoke, do all those things. But if you want to be anything but average, you have to sacrifice. You have to continuously stay in sometimes and work. You gotta make those trades for the gym. You can't be average if you want to be a strong man. Now, to pick up these habits, it all starts with your emotions. You can't be emotional all the time, because trust me, you're not going to feel like doing it. You're not going to feel like going to the gym all the time. You're not going to feel like doing all these habits that you're trying to pick up. And you got to realize, in order to replace with good, you got to take out the bad. So you got to drop your vices. You got to, if you're still smoking weed, bro, I'm coming at you real quick. Stop smoking weed, because weed will keep you lazy. I don't care who says it makes them productive. I've smoked before, bro. And I know, like, someone's going to hit me with that, oh, you can still be productive. It varies person to person. The only person I know that's ever done anything with weed is Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, and they are rappers, bro. Like, come on now. Anyways, drop the weed, drop the vices, drop the porn, all of that. You got to get that out of your life. If you go out and drink occasionally, cool, keep that habit. But I'm saying, anything drug related or porn related, anything that fries your mindset, bro, you got to get it out of there. You got to be clear-minded. You have to be focused, and you got to want more for yourself. Because God's looking at you, and he's waiting on you to make something happen. God's looking at you, and he's waiting on you to drop all these bad habits and to start improving yourself so he can give you new blessings. So you got to take out so something can come in. It's not like you can have both there. You can't have good and bad habits all in one sector of your life. You got to drop one for the other one. So once you do that, once you determine the root, once you determine the bad habits you need to drop, then that's when you're focused. That's when you can really start making changes in your life. Now, the next one is relationship-wise, because you project what you're around. So if you're around people that are negative, you're around people that are doing all these bad things, drinking, smoking, you're simply just not going to be able to obtain these habits that you need in your life. Because if you're consistently focused, right, every day you're on your shit, and then it comes to Friday, Saturday, and your friends are like, hey, let's go out, or hey, let's go do whatever, you know, and you break that cycle and you don't do your work for 2-3 days, you're getting right back on the train you just got off of, you know. One thing is, think of every single habit like a New Year's resolution. Now, I literally train people, so I know New Year's resolutions. These people come to me and they say, I'm gonna make this much progress by then. I never take any of them seriously, because it's hard to build a habit. People don't realize that. People think it's cake. People think, oh, I can do that. And you can. You simply can. But you have to want it. You have to want it, and you have to sacrifice for it. And most people can't do that. So you can, but you can't. You know? So just like a New Year's resolution, it takes getting angry at whatever it is and making those changes in your life that day and sticking to them. You know, you have to realize no one's going to do the work for you, especially when it comes to conquering in this video, like conquering the other voice inside of you, right? That weak person, because we all have them. We have two sides. That person's going to outweigh the strong one every time until you get used to it. You know, think about it. What would you rather do? Would you rather go to the gym, or would you rather sit inside and like watch a movie and eat? Most people are going to say the movie. You know, like, it's just part of it. You have to, the more you do it, the better you get at it. When I first started like going to the gym and like doing all these habits, I hated them, bro. I hated working out. Now it's like my biggest thing. I love it. I look forward to it every day. Because once you establish these habits, and there's a book about them, Atomic Habits. Read that if you haven't. But once you establish these habits, they're borderline for your life. They're necessities. Your mind just constantly craves doing these things. Like, you consistently wake up thinking about these things. And it truly does transform your mindset once you learn that you have two sides. You have the person you are and the person that you could have been. And one day you're going to have to face that. One day you're going to have to face, did you become that person that you could have always been, or did you become that comfortable person and waste it away? And that's what really hit me. You know, I'm sharing my personal regards because I had every option to make an excuse in life. You know, I had every right to make an excuse in life, but I didn't. And I know if I didn't, I know y'all can too. Because there's so much potential, you just got to get to it. So I love y'all, man. Drop a like, subscribe. We out, man. Have a good day, bro.